Alright, welcome to the live. Let's hit some putts and talk some crap. Starting with some 3-footers here. Let's get a little warm up going. Find the rhythm. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. So my takeaway right now is going outside. Might be standing a little too close. Been trying to put myself a little bit more directly over the ball. Sometimes I get a little close though. Let's move it out to 4 feet. Hey Alex, I think. Hello and nice golf skills. How you doing, Alex? Hope you're doing well. Just getting warmed up with some short putts. Getting some warmed up. I don't know how to talk. No one teach me how to spoke. See, that takeaway is a little outside. Four-footers. Football edits. What's up? How you doing? Hope your night's going well. I don't know where you're at. Could be in the daytime where you're at, but either way. Is the audio okay? My last stream, the mic wasn't working. I'm hoping it's working now. What kind of football edits do you do? I'll have to check that out. Let's move it out to 5 feet. Okay. Mannix Prickle said hi. Hey Mannix, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Hopefully audio is coming through this time. We're just getting warmed up on some 5-footers right now. Finding that this putting practice is really helping my pace, my putting pace out on the golf course. Just feeling the putter in my hands for this many hours a week, making a huge difference. Hit that like button if you just got in here, or if you've been in here. Gonna move to 6 foot now, 6 feet. Can't talk tonight. Hit that subscribe button. We do a monthly giveaway for people that have the best comments or questions. Put them in a drawing at the end of the month. We'll give away a monthly prize. This month's prize is a box of balls, Bridgestone E6 softs. If you're in the States and you're a subscriber, I'll send you those balls if you get picked. We do 2 streams a week, so your odds of winning are pretty good. I want to work our way up to some nice prizes, nice big prizes eventually. Oh, that was kind of fast. Saras, you need a new setup in the green. There will not be a good streak. My handicap is a 10.1. What do you mean, Saras? How you doing, Paul? Let's go out to 7 feet. Ray. Oh, that was rejected by the cat. Hey, move that bean, sir. Oh, cats. You guys are just think you're so funny. Get out here. John, how's it going, John? How much does it cost to get one of those mini putt golf course? You talking about this thing? This is the perfect practice one. This one's like $150, I think. But I've seen like knockoff ones where I don't know. I think I've seen knockoff ones on Amazon for like $50, and I don't think it really matters which one you buy. It's more just helping you hit it online and get a pace. Once you figure out the pace on these things, it feels pretty easy. But it has helped the pace of my putts on the course, though, for sure. Just the feel of the putter. Let's see if we can get a little streak going here. That's 5. Palladium golf. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's much worse than this one. This one was pretty nice when I first bought it, but we went through a bunch of moves and we lost the return. So now I'm using my son's Hot Wheel tracks to return the ball. But it works. Oh, ooh. I thought that was a bad one, but it worked. Pulling those just a little bit. I can see it come off the line, just a hair. Oof, that was almost too fast. Okay, we got 10 going right now. Costco has this one for $60. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I've seen them pretty cheap. When I bought this one, there wasn't a bunch of different ones. Yeah, as long as it works. Only thing I have is the mini putt golf course that goes in the bathroom. Oh, yeah, I've seen one of those where you can putt around while you're pooping. That's kind of fun. My wife threatened me with one of those, but I don't want to sit on the toilet that long. So we got a 15 streak going right now. Yeah. I already look at my phone too much on the toilet. I think I'd probably look at my phone, then putt, then look at my phone again. Before you know it, I'd be in there for an hour. I got a buddy that poops for an hour every time he goes in the bathroom. Oh, okay, we had a 15 going. Blew it. Correct. Or you use your hog to putt with. That's what it is. All right, best streak so far tonight, 15. That was a quick failure. Whoa. Speaking of toilet. It's turning right real hard right here. Make sure it's flat. The whole reason for a mallet putter. Sometimes you'll get a little spot that just turns. That's better. John, what was the longest you've played and not missed a single putt? Like, what's your highest number you've reached? On this mat thingy, 116. I think I have it written down on the board. No, I don't. Oh, yeah, I do. Right there. Yeah, 116. If the cat lets me. There's a little bit of a turn in the middle of the mat, making it a little harder. I think if I just push the putt out a little bit more left. Nope. Okay, so the further I push it left, the further it goes right. Maybe I need to straighten out the mat. Does it look like it's turned? I think I do see a turn. Sometimes it's, if you're not on perfectly level ground, which I'm in an old house, that's better. It could be hard to get it to roll straight. And all those putts, the 116 is at 8 feet. Yeah, see, I went a little bit left and ends up right. So, okay, don't go left. Just keep it on the line. I've had the Spider for, when did I get the Spider? 2020? 2021 maybe? Probably about 5 years, I would say. I've switched putters a couple times, but I always end up back at this one. Just pretty forgiving. I tried one of those arm lock Cobra 3D printers, 3D printed putters at one point. I absolutely hated it. I didn't mind the arm lock part of it, but the face of the putter was so unforgiving. Like you want to hit it center anyway, but there's just no room for error. Really, dude? It looked cool, and that's pretty much why I bought it. but I ended up trading that putter for a 3-iron that I could never hit. So now that 3-iron is just sitting in the basement, collecting dust, brand new. I had it in the bag for, I don't know, 6 months. I refused to use it. I'm like, okay, time to replace this. Yeah, just stay on the line. That's 5. What's in the bag currently, top to bottom? All right, let's do that. Driver. Got a Sim 2 Max, a little bit older TaylorMade driver. 3-wood Sim 2 Max, bought those together. This is that 5-wood that you can crank it down to a 3-wood or a 7-wood. That's the QI35. I'm just starting to figure out how to hit that sucker. And then full set of Mizuno irons. Pitching wedge to 5-iron. I got a TaylorMade Sim Max 5 hybrid. And then for wedges, I'm using the TaylorMade High Toe 60, the milled grind 56, and gap wedge, which I think is a, shoot, I don't know what degree that is, but it's just my Mizuno, and those are just the hot metals, I believe. Yeah, JPX 921s. So they're pretty, like, a pretty forgiving iron. They do feel pretty good for not being, shoot, for just like a casted iron, not forged. It might have like a forged face, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Bane and Zach Estrada, how's it going? Nice. You have to join the stream sometime. Yeah, missing a little track. You probably still have yours, huh? Hot Wheels to the rescue. I think we were on a streak, but I forgot what it was, so let's just start over. Do you feel like your mat helps you out a lot? So I need to pay attention to my streaks. Start over again. Let's lock in right now. Thought that was going to be short. Was that 5? Thanks, Bane. Steven or Stefan. I should probably know what that means. Absolutely, my putting stroke is much more solid on the course. Yeah, no joke. It really is. It's helped me with pace more than anything. A lot more confident in how hard I need to hit the putt. I believe that's 10. Anybody got any good weekend plans coming up? Ooh, that was almost short. Okay, back to 15. I've drained 24 in a row, but looks like you've probably hit 50 before. Yeah, I hit 116. That's the best I've done so far. But I haven't, since I did that, I haven't gotten close. I think I got up to 40 something. I just was locked in on that one. Like once you get into a rhythm, it can get pretty easy. All right, buddy. I'm on a streak. Sometimes I'll get on a streak and the cat comes and just, F you, dude. Ooh, that was almost too fast. Oh, damn. Yikes. Chase said hi. How's it going, Chase? Hope you're doing well. Go to the smaller hole. Yeah, I was just about to. I'm going to start like at 5 feet. Bigger's easier. Oof, that was horrible. Sometimes you just got to find out where you need to hit it. That one just kind of dripped in. Way short. See, that probably would have been a foot short on the course. But you do have to be pretty accurate with the small hole, that's for sure. Most I've made in a row is 116 from 8 feet on the big hole. I had a good streak the other night going on the little hole. I wasn't really counting though, but I know I made a bunch in a row. I notice when I go to the little hole, my stroke needs to be a lot smoother to like kind of collect the ball instead of hitting at it and to come out pretty straight. Okay. Am I good at bowling? I was at one point. When I was 15, I was in the league. I played in the league with my dad. I wouldn't say I was good, but the lab. I just think it's a monstrosity. I mean, a mallet putter is already kind of big and goofy looking, but those labs are like they're like twice the size of this thing. I mean, I know few people that use them, and they do putt well with them, but I don't know. What is it, like $700? And I don't know. I'd rather have a nice Scotty or something, just a piece of jewelry. I think you can putt with any putter. It's just about your feel, whether you have the feel or not. I don't really see how the putter can make that big of a difference. I know the face. I mean, the whole reason there's mallets is because they're a lot more forgiving. Like you can hit anywhere in the face, and it's a lot less punishing than like a blade. Same thing with a regular golf club, but I mean, you can learn to putt with a stick. I like it. I'm gonna have to write down a lot of names for the drawing. I got my lab off, a divorced wife, or 280 brand new. Yeah, I mean 280. I'd probably give it a try. Okay. Was I just at 8 feet with a small hole? One. Yeah, but putting is all about feel. You could use whatever you want. I got a buddy that has a bunch of Scotties, and he goes to a spider when he really wants to play, when he's in a tournament or something and really wants to play well. I think I bought this putter I bought this used off of like Global Golf or something. I want to say it was like $75 or something. Oh, rejected. Yeah. I mean, it's important to putt well, but you also do have to hit the ball. But yeah, if you just get to the ball, to the green, in a reasonable amount of strokes, and then you can putt really well, that'll keep you up there with other people. I know a lot of guys that can stripe it, but when they get on the green, they're completely lost, or they even get around the green. No chip shots, anything from like 80 yards in, they just can't do it. Drip, drip. Ooh, shorty. Yeah, it's funny because I actually use the line when I line up my putters on the line up my ball on the course. I use the line, but since this is an older Spider, it doesn't have the line. I'm just used to it. I did mess around with one of those Odyssey 2 balls with the, I think it had the triple track on it, and then a triple track ball. It's pretty nice. I just don't want to take that much time setting up my putts. And I kind of use the line on the ball like as a reference. I don't really line it up. I'll try to put it on my line where I want it, but then I'll just reference where I'm standing if my line's not right where I want it to be. So I'm not like the guy that's constantly adjusting my ball. Rejected. %90 of my practice is 60 yards. Oh, MCL tear. Yeah, so you're kind of afraid to swing hard. I get it. I have tore my ACL on my right knee when I was 19, and I've never got it fixed. And now I'm having all kinds of knee problems. I'm one of those guys you see like on the green, sometimes I'll have to get on one knee to look at the putt. But yeah, I definitely understand being afraid of what your knee's going to do when you swing. I just kind of accept it now. Sometimes I'll be playing with my son or something, and I'll sit wrong, my knee will just come out of place, and then I have to have my wife pull on my foot to pop it back in. It's super fun. But that's life. Did I get more subs? Let's see. We're already at 16,000 people or 16,000 views people rolled through. Pretty good. Thank you guys. 376. Nice. Appreciate the subs, guys. That's awesome. If I haven't explained the price thing in a while, so basically, best comment, questions. I'll pick someone for the night, put their name. Obviously, I'll take a picture. All the names from every stream will go into a bucket, and then we'll pull one at the end of the month, and you'll get the prize. As long as you're in the States and a subscriber. This month's prize is a box of balls. Nothing crazy, but we're just starting to do this, so want to ease my way into it. But yeah, I'd like to be giving away drivers and golf bags and rangefinders, and I think that'd be fun. So let's just keep it going. Keep it going and start giving away some nice stuff. guys are funny. I like this. It's like I just want to read the comments. I want to read the fights, the arguments. But I also want to make some putts. It's got a little right turn at the end going up the ramp. It's like I have to kind of ride the left side of the line. Is that 5? Twins, Rip Sports Cards. Yo, you are him. So good. Said hi. Hey, Twins. Seth Rogen plays golf? What are these numbers? Ace. Hi, Dad. Hi, son. I think we just did 5. Might be a while before I get to that 116. If I keep the pace up, I'll kind of get through that little break in the mat. We got 10. Let's lock in. Brooks, the big back. Hey, I got a big back. I just started golf, and you are so much better than me. Oh, you haven't seen me golf. You're just watching me putt. Child support coming yet? I don't know if you're talking to me or... Oh. So I think we just got 10. I don't think I've made it past 16 tonight. That 15? Yep. Child support. How many rounds have you put in, Brooks, the big back? This is strange. JJ, how's it going, man? This is strangely satisfying to watch. Yeah. Appreciate it. In a weird way. So we're at 15. Don't be short. Oh, I almost lost that one. Pace has to be high. Okay, for 20. At 20. What's up, Dad Golfer? It's kind of like when you watch those dudes that like do the sirens with their mouth, like that one dude that's like, he does like a siren. I sit there and I'll watch like 5-10 of his videos, and I'm like, why am I watching this? Ooh, that one almost didn't make it. Shamefully, my Instagram algorithm is a lot of fart videos right now. It's like you watch one and they're like, oh, you like farts. 25. Yeah. If I was rich, I'd probably have a sim. You'd be watching me put on a sim. That was a horrible putting stroke. Still went in though. Can we get to 30? All right. Number 30. I'd like to thank my sponsors, Kodiak, friends. 30. J-Mac as a kid. What's up, dude? Okay, we're at 30. This is a poor man's golf simulator. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. 34 likes, that's awesome. It's the best we've done so far. All right, let's go for 35 now. Oh, you little shithead. Are you guys gonna give me that one or no? Can I have a redo? Look, he just comes, fucks up my putt, and then runs away. And then he screws up the mat too. No, cat fell. Redo. Okay, I'll take a redo, but I bet you the mat changed a little bit. It might turn a little different. That's Ray. He's a asshole. Okay, we're still good. If you guys are gonna give me that, I'll take it. Oof, that was almost a bad putt. Okay, 35. Oh no. All right, we got 35. There's a groove in that mat all the way to the hole. Yeah, sure. $35. It's called just hitting the putt straight. The groove's actually in the wood floor. I got with a hammer and chisel and chiseled in the little groove underneath the mat. just so I can feel more confident. Okay, can we get 240? There it is. J-Mac. Also, you can see the ball rotate different ways. So, Trolio. Easy. What are those? Little crosses. All right, we just hit 40. Best streak I've had in a while. Uh-oh. Well, 40 is going to do it, I think. My little groove underneath the mat didn't hold up. I hit the putt too hard. Let's go back to the small hole. No. Yeah, my groove failed. Yeah, 40 is not too bad. I'm happy with that. I haven't got that in a while. Ooh, that groove works really good. Short. Yep, I knew it. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that putt. Ooh, coming in for another rejection. Right, ready, Ray? Let's do this. Oh, he didn't even have to reject it. It just rejected itself. Come on. There it is. Does this actually help? Yeah. I think so far it's helped me with pace a lot. I'm not a poor guy. I got a wife and a kid. Happy. Play golf. But yeah, it's helped me with pace a lot, more than anything. Last round I played was Sunday, and I left nothing short, which is a huge plus. And I didn't blast anything past the hole too far. I was pretty much within that gimme range the whole time. But nothing short, which is sometimes I get on fast greens, I get a little chicken shit and hit them short. Yeah. I mean, that's all. What else could you ask for? I got a little business that's thriving. I get to play golf pretty much whenever I want. I mean, I shouldn't, but yeah. Don't feel bad for me. I like doing this. I like talking to you guys and hitting some putts. Ooh, crawled that one in. Now, if I had some kind of practice reading putts, that would probably help me a lot. But that's where I really struggle, especially with bad vision. I sometimes I'll read the putts completely wrong. I'm like, oh, this breaks right 100%. I'll hit it and it breaks left. I'm like, what the? How does that even work? What's your handicap, Juan? My handicap currently is a 10.1. Let's see what we got going on here. Awesome. You guys rock. You guys rock. Thank you for subbing. I'm going to have to review this live and go over the comments and see which ones are the best. Yeah, that's a Hot Wheels track. We moved a lot in the last 5 years, and I lost the return system for this thing. It's probably somewhere in a box, but my son has tons of Hot Wheel tracks, so that's what we're using. It works. You'll find a link for the hot. No, just kidding. Oh, I thought I made that one. Holy crap. That orange ball don't want to go in. What part of the country? I'm in Oregon. What about you? You like that, Paul? Hey, buddy, how you doing? So these two cats just showed up in our garage, or our little shop area outside, and they were just little kittens. So now we have two cats. One of them was basically dead, but came back to life, but he got beat up from the other one. That's why he's got like a triangle on his forehead. We had to shave his head, and I think the testosterone was kicking in. They're both boys. So we got the other one fixed. He just came from surgery today, so he's like wobbling around. We got him blocked off, but look at, they're like enemies now. Ray, come on, man. Move it. Psh. Bro, show me your ways from Hillsboro. You're in Hillsboro? I just played the reserve on Sunday. That was a horrible backswing and a horrible putt. Okay, today. I haven't played there yet. Got a good track? Oh, snuck that one. That was a little aggressive. If anybody's ever around Oregon or in Oregon and they want to come on the channel, if they have any interesting stories, the whole point of the channel originally was to bring people on and kind of do like a podcast on the course. That was like 4 years ago when I started doing that. But it's actually pretty hard to get people to come on. Third time playing there. Nice. Okay, I'll have to. Is that a public course? I think the email is on the channel page if anybody's ever interested in doing something with the channel. Ooh, I can't read that, but hi. Kimmy TV, how's it going? If you're just coming in, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We're doing a monthly giveaway. Best comments will get pooled and put into a bucket. We'll pull that bucket, pull a name out of that bucket at the end of the month and give away the prize. Starting out small. Little dozen balls right there. Bridgestone E6s. Hopefully we'll work our way up to some nice, awesome prizes. What's up, Adi? Adi, you want to come out? You can come out. You're fine. What's that cat doing? You can come out. You're fine. Come say hi. Come say hi. You're fine. That was a cheater shot. The Audi. Old Porto. How's it going? Oh yeah, they're good. Got some good animals in here. We didn't really plan on having cats, but sometimes life works in weird ways. Oh. Anybody got any good weekend plans? I think it's time to pick a winner for the night to get put into the drawing. We've been going for about an hour. Jeez, yeah. Start to get a little wild. Okay. Okay, what do we got here? Yeah, the smaller one is way harder. I was doing pretty good for a minute there, but then I just kind of lost it. Such as golf. I kind of like the banter between you guys over here. I might have to pick some of the shit talking. You know what? Mark Johnson? I don't know if you're still in here, but I like that. I'm going to pin it. Let's go with Mark Johnson. Whoa, almost stepped on a cat. So Mark, probably spelling that wrong, will go in the drawing. Okay. Boo, Mark. Sometimes the haters gotta win, you know? Steven, yeah. Yep. Keep tuning in. I might pick a few names out too if there's a lot of people chatting. It's kind of hard to go through all of them, but I'll review this tomorrow. I got a busy day tomorrow, but I think our best streak today was 40. Not too bad. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Pretty awesome. Got the subs up a little bit tonight, so yeah, hope everybody has a good night. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll talk to you later.